Hi guys and welcome back. Thank you for tuning in with me. I'd like to start off by having a very quick moment to apologise for my lack of uploading recently. Christmas has been pretty hectic this year, but also on top of that I've been pretty unwell over Christmas, so I apologise for my lack of uploading. Right now I'm going to introduce you to Sayaka Relaunched, and I don't normally review these sort of games. This isn't my type of game. This one is a special kind of case. Sayaka Relaunched was released one day ago. And it is currently 47p, a whopping 41% discount from 79 pence, and even at these really low prices I wouldn't waste my money on this piece of crap. But you're going to see why soon. Sayaka Relaunched is a side-scroller hard action game similar to the early 90s action side-scroller games. By Sexual Darkness, that's the developers' names. Now, on the screen right now, you're going to see what I think this game is worth out of a possible 9 gold stars. And it will get 1 star, but only for the graphics. And we'll go through that when I show you the gameplay. Right, I guess let's get straight into the game. Okay, so this is our starting screen. The game supports a whopping 4 resolutions, which is fantastic because it doesn't actually fit my computer properly. Even though this is my resolution, it goes green and starts flashing. And the graphic settings, very few control or customizations there. That's not necessarily a problem, but what we're going to do, we're going to get into the game. But after I just show you the controls, because these are so stupid, and it makes the game almost unplayable, and you can't change them. Fantastic. So A and D move you left and right as normal. W does some weird fire shit jitsu. S doesn't have a button, so that's weird enough as it is. T is a thrusting motion stab, and slash is exactly what it would say it is. Jump, fine, and I is to block projectiles. Keep that in mind, projectiles is the key word there. Now, after we've had a look at the user interface and the customizations there, let's jump into the game. This is the cinematic you're presented with at the beginning of the game. And yes, that was the sound in the game you just heard. That loud bang noise is in-game. So that was the quality of cinematic we're granted with, which is not a good start when it comes to playing a game. Now, you'll see why it got its 1 star, because of the graphics. If you can see down here that there's a bump map, it reacts with the light, it's nice. The backdrop looks good for a side-scroller. The player model is ridiculous, and quite frankly, when would you very rarely see is someone dual-wielding samurai swords, which is already triggering me. So, left, right, jitsu. Those fire graphics though. Then we've got this thrusting stab, which is ridiculous and useless. I died many times already before recording this. The slash is the quickest one. Jump, which is U, by the way, so you've got to put both your hands on the keyboard, and then I, which glitches out when you try to use it, and you can't move while blocking. You better get your slash ready, because an intruder, you can't skip this, by the way. You have to go through this every time. What an inappropriate angle for oh, he's already got me. The combat is just so shit. It's just so crap. The storyline got 0 stars because we were told, let's get to kill this guy for 10 million yen, but we're just presented with nothing of some sort of story. That's it. Straight into the action. Oh, these fucking projectile guys. Okay. So you can jump and hit at the same time, but it just makes you go really slow and does nothing. Obviously you have to jump over those projectiles and block others. These women don't seem to attack very quickly at all, considering they're both dual wielding as well. You can't avoid a charge attack. Use time while waiting for the attack to focus a plan for your next move. Oh god, look at the player model. Why have they used this ridiculous woman model when everything else is set in this dark, dingy samurai setting in alleyways? Like, why have they decided this stupid, ridiculously skimpy player model? Oh my god. I don't think I can even begin to play this any longer. This is the quality of game we're looking at here. I understand it's a cheap game and the environments are really nice, but the storyline is pure trash. The combat is trash, the movement is trash, and just the general feel of this game is cheap crap. It was cheap, and that's fine, and the developer could quite easily fix this by fixing the combat and fixing the ridiculous storyline. It's a shame, really, to see that this is the level of quality we're given in 2019 now, just. But I don't recommend this game. It's simply not defamation if I'm telling you how I feel about the game, but I don't recommend it to you. You can purchase it if you want, but it'd be a waste of your money. Thank you for watching, and again, just as a last thing, I'll put how I feel on the screen in the form of golden stars or lack thereof, and that will also be in the title of the video on YouTube. If you have any questions, you feel free to leave me a comment, or if you have any games you want me to look at, great, I'd love that. But thank you for watching, and goodbye now.